Hi, I'm Natalie with Eminence Organic Skincare and welcome back to In the Mix. And today's topic is about exfoliating problem or blemished skins. We can get this question quite a bit, wondering, can I exfoliate? How often should I do it? When's a good time to go see my esthetician? Exfoliation is a very valuable step for you to be using in your home care routine, and it could be something that you might be doing daily. It could be something that you're also doing weekly, and it could be something that you may be doing bi-weekly, so maybe twice a month, and then of course once a month with your professional esthetician. So let's start with the benefit of doing an exfoliation. If you do have problem or blemished skin, you're going to help remove that outer layer. So basically you're clearing up the pore. Okay, so if you have blemishes or congestion, it just means that the pore is like kind of plugged up. So all we want to do is we want to make sure we lift that out of the way so that all the products that you're using to help manage the condition is going to work at its maximum for you. So if you're very nervous, okay, if you're not too sure, or your skin happens to be a little bit more red and it could be feeling a little bit more sensitized or sensitive, just use your washcloth. And a nice way you can do that is use your washcloth with a cleanser that has a bit of exfoliation in it. We have our red Currant Exfoliating Cleanser you could use. You could also use our Mangosteen Daily Resurfacing Cleanser. They're both very, very gentle. They'll help lift off any of those impurities of your skin, and you can use a washcloth to really just get in a little bit deeper and then rinse and then continue with the rest of your home care routine. That's a really great place to begin if you're feeling a little bit hesitant or nervous about exfoliating when you're seeing those blemishes appear. If you're very comfortable with it and you're really looking at what can I do in my home care routine, you could move into a additive, so using our Physifolient or our Dermafoliant into your favorite cleanser that you're using already. The next is you could also be using our Bright Skin Licorice Exfoliating Peel. Now you're probably wondering why I've picked this one, and it is because you can exfoliate, but sometimes with blemished skins we also have a bit of discoloration or dark spots left behind, so this is also going to help you with that. But we also have the Clear Skin Exfoliating Peel, which will also do the same thing and give you a little bit more of a cleansing effect to really help with any of the potential of another breakout. So you have two options for your exfoliating peels. These can be used up to 3 times a week, so it's excellent for those of you who really just want to have that little uplift and that little extra treatment more frequently during the week, and just follow with a mask. It's a really great way to do that in your home care routine. Another way to bump everything up in home care is you can always reach for our beautiful Arctic Berry Illuminating Peptide System. This is the 3 pieces, step 1, step 2. So you have a beautiful enzyme physical. So you have one, the first part has a bit of grit and grain in it, so you can even give a little extra work on those areas that you have concern with. And then you're going to layer the step 2, which is a beautiful multi-acid that's going to work synergistically with step 1 and really give you a nice deep exfoliation to the skin with 0 side effects. So you're not going to see a lot of redness, your skin's not going to feel itchy or irritated afterwards. It is beautiful, and there is a moisturizer here, which is the Arctic Berry Peptide Cream. No problem. You can still use this. Just use a little bit less and add a little bit of water so you can still take advantage of using that moisturizer. And if you're a little bit nervous still there, just use it on your neck and your chest. So there are other areas that you can actually apply that moisturizer other than on the area of the face that may have some blemishes. And believe it or not, in our Acne Advanced collection products, there is our beautiful hydrator. Now the hydrator also uses what we call salicylic acid. This could be left on the skin, which will really also keep that skin clear and blemish free. Professionally speaking, estheticians, you have a couple of options. For your client that's brand new, that's coming in, that has this condition that you just want to start the treatment for them, I would begin with our Mangosteen Lactic. It's 10%, very easy, it's cream, it applies very gently on the skin, there's no tingling involved, but gets the job done, so beautiful place to introduce professional treatment for your client. Second is you could go right into our Pro Salicylic Acid Peel, which is a 15%. Beautiful there. Just take a look at the protocol and this will give you the directions that you do need, but an excellent treatment. And if you're advanced, you can definitely do both. So you could start with the salicylic and then you could go ahead and use the Mangosteen right after that to create more softening and more hydration. So I hope you really enjoy some of these simple tips that you can do to exfoliate your skin if you are blemish or problem skin prone, and you have different levels. So again, we spoke about if you're brand new and you're a little bit hesitant where to begin, so using a washcloth and possibly a 2-in-1 cleanser. You can upgrade if you're feeling a bit more comfortable by going to an exfoliating peel that you can leave on and use 3 times a week. And then the next level up is to go see your professional, your esthetician, where they can upgrade that treatment altogether by possibly looking at a professional salicylic acid peel, or again, in working with a 10% lactic acid. So there you have it. I hope you really enjoy this. I'm Natalie with Eminence Organic Skincare, and never forget, if you want to see more of these, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you next time.